All right. Hey, we are here with the O'Connor Band. They're a Grammy award-winning group led by fiddle legend Mark O'Connor, your dad, right?
Yep.
And the group is performing tonight at Eastman Theatre. We're joined by two of the members this morning. Kate is a Webster Schrader grad and her husband, Forrest. So, guys, thank you for being here with us.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Now, how has this been being home this week?
Oh, it's been just a dream come true. My old school, Webster Schrader High School, kind of rolled out the red carpet for all of us. It was really sweet. And then, of course, playing the Eastman Theatre has always been a dream of mine. So to come back and do that is incredible.
Now, you've played there before, right?
I have with the RPYO. I was in the orchestra, and I did win the Search for a Star competition toward the end of my high school years and got to perform a song there with the RPO.
Oh my
But this is my first time doing a full show of like my own material.
Yeah, so what has she told you about Kodak Hall and everything surrounding that?
Not much. She's kept it a secret, so it's a surprise when we walk in today. I've never been in there. I've only seen it in pictures.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I hear from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. To be here and to be in her hometown and to be around all this, how's it been for you?
Man, well, you know, I've come back. You know, I've come up here a number of times to visit Kate and her family over the last few years, and it's amazing the support system she has here, and everyone, you know, who's kind of watched her develop as an artist since she was a kid, pretty much. And so this time it seems kind of magnified. It's like taking it to another level, and I can only imagine, we keep hearing from people this week, you know, especially for Rochester natives playing with Eastman, it's kind of a dream come true. And so it's great to be a part of that.
Yeah, now you guys won a Grammy last year. What is that like when you hear your name and you know that you won a Grammy? What is that like?
Well, it was wild because we were actually performing at the Grammys as well. So we knew we were nominated, but I wasn't even really thinking about winning at that point because I was just getting through that performance. But then hearing our name and hearing that we had won was something you can never expect to happen, but you're always just so thankful when something like that happens.
Yeah. Did you like sleep at night that night? You were like pinching yourself, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this?
Yeah, definitely.
Talk a little bit about the music that you guys play, because it's very fun. It's different than what people might be used to hearing. It's a unique kind of sound.
Yeah, it's Americana, bluegrass, a little bit of country, and Mark even has some classical ties as well. So it's a really good variety.
Yeah. And what is it like playing? How did you first get started? You probably were born and raised doing it, right?
You know, I have sort of an unusual story with that. I mean, I grew up around a lot of music, obviously, but I didn't start playing mandolin until I was 13. I played a few other instruments, but didn't really take them seriously. And then I didn't get serious about music until I was 18. So I was a late bloomer as music goes. You know, a lot of people are starting when they're 5 or 6, and you know, are trained to be professionals from a young age, and so I sort of came to it, you know, in my own time. But definitely growing up around it, you know, getting sort of the mental part figured out was as important as, you know, practicing from when I was a young age.
And you started young, correct?
Yeah, when I was in 3rd grade, the violin was offered to me, and I then started a band called No Strings Attached, where I started singing and writing as well. And then I went to Belmont University in Nashville and met him my senior year, and then just continued to stay in Nashville to continue music.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And you're performing tonight at what time?
At 8 o'clock is when the show starts, and Chris Wilson will be opening the show, who's one of our favorite singer-songwriters, really anywhere.
Nice, nice. Stick around with us. We'll talk a little bit more about the band and how it's a big family, an actual family, right?
It is.
All right. Hey, we're going to have more coming up with the O'Connor Band after this.